Hi honey buns, I'm Tony and thank you for joining. This is Tony Unlimited. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you've been here before, then thank you for joining. Everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's topic is manifestation. We're going to talk about how to manifest anything, like anything you want, how to manifest it. So at the time of recording this video, it is the new year. So happy new year everyone. And you know the saying, new year, new you, new year, new me, you know, it's a new year. New year is a time to reset, it's a fresh start, start over, start from scratch, start new, all that stuff. It's your time to determine how you're gonna spend your year. How you can make the rest of the year the best of the year. All right, so and today's topic is manifestation. So what is manifestation? Manifestation can be defined as an event, an action, or an object that embodies something, that creates something, that makes something happen. It can be a theory, that you have a theory and you manifest it, you make it come true. With that being said, you can manifest anything. Anything you put your mind to, you can do it. You can manifest it. So we're gonna talk about some things that you can manifest, and then some ways to manifest. First off, in order to manifest anything, you have to do one thing before anything else. Is one thing that matters. That is your mindset. It starts with your mindset. It starts with the way that you think. You have to believe. You have to believe that if you believe it, you can achieve it. And once you believe that you can achieve something, or you can achieve anything, and once you're ready for it, the universe will provide that thing for you. That's where manifestation comes into place, because you change your mindset, you believe that you can do it, you manifest it. So manifestation is not predicting the future. Let's just be clear about that. You're not necessarily predicting the future. You're making the future become what it is that you want the future to be. You're making something become how you see it, how you want it, how you perceive it. It's kind of like getting yourself into the mindset of I can do this, and if you continue to tell yourself you can do it, then you'll be able to do it. It's basically throwing things out into the universe. It's like a boomerang. What you throw it out and you get it back, right? So you throw out into the universe that you believe this, that you can do this, that you can accomplish this, that you can achieve this, and the universe brings it to you. So some of the things that people manifest all types of things. A certain type of career, a job. You can manifest a husband, a wife, a child, an event, a trip. If you want to travel on a trip, manifest it and make it come true. One of the number one things that people manifest is money. So it's just the art of basically asking the universe for something and receiving it. You ask for it, you receive it. You believe it, you receive it. And it's simple. You see yourself in a certain light, in a certain way, or doing a certain thing. You see yourself doing this. You speak it, you achieve it. That's why people say that words are powerful, because words are so powerful, and you have to be careful about what you say. You ever think about something? Say for instance, I'm gonna give you an example. You're like, oh, I hope this don't break. I hope this don't break. It's gonna break. In your mind, you're telling yourself it's gonna break. It's gonna break. This is gonna happen, and then boom, it breaks, and it's like, I knew it was gonna break. Well, yeah, maybe, but you were also telling yourself that it was gonna break. So that's just an example of like you manifesting something you didn't even know you were manifesting. You were thinking it, and you didn't even really know that you were thinking it. You didn't even know that you made it happen, or didn't even know that you were going to make it happen. But it was all in your mindset and the things that you were saying and what you were saying to yourself or telling yourself, like, oh, I know this is gonna break, so it broke. Let me give you an example. So I have a pair of flat irons, right? Pair of cheap flat irons. Y'all remember cheap? Do people still use cheap flat irons? I don't really know, to be honest. I have no idea. I know that I was still using my cheap flat irons. Like, I ride it down for my cheap flat irons. So I've had these flat irons for about 12, 13 years now, right? And it's so crazy. Like 2 weeks ago, So I was telling myself, I was like, oh, I had this flat irons forever. I was like, I'm surprised that they even still working. I'm surprised the cord ain't broke. When watch, it'd be just my luck. Soon as I say that, the cord will stop working. Y'all, I kid you not. Seriously, the next time I used those flat irons, which was probably like 2 or 3 days later, it had a shortage in the cord. Just boom, like out of nowhere. I was like, what in the world? Like, I talked that up. I just sit there and talked that up. I just talked up breaking my flat irons, and then my flat irons broke. That's kind of like how manifestation works. You throw it out, you get it back. So if you think positive, you get positive back. If you think negative, sometimes you get negative back. That's why it's always important to try to keep a positive mindset and think positively, so that you bring in positivity and positive energy and positive things all around you. You're manifesting positivity into your life. So when you manifest, you have to be specific. You can't just say if you want to manifest money, because that's one of the things that everyone wants to manifest, right? Everybody wants money. Everybody, we all want money. We all want to be rich, right? So but you have to be specific. You can't just say, oh, I want to be rich. Well, honestly, rich doesn't necessarily mean money. So you can be rich in different types of ways. You can be rich in, I'm rich in melanin. You feel me? Like, my melanin is popping. So I could be like, I don't want to be rich. Oh, I am rich. Like I just said, I'm rich in melanin. You can be rich in anything. It doesn't necessarily mean, oh, I'm going to get money because I said I want to be rich, so I'm going to be rich in money. Like, it doesn't necessarily, that's not how manifestation works. You have to be specific. You have to say, so instead of saying, I want money, you can say something like, I want $20,000. Or I want $20,000. Or not even necessarily I'm gonna get $20,000 next month. And lo and behold, you'll probably get $20,000 next month. Sometimes it doesn't always happen like that. It doesn't come like just like that, like in the blink of an eye, or when you say you want it. But it comes when you're ready for it and you don't even know it. You know what I mean? So just because you say next month doesn't mean you may get it next month, but you may get it in the month after next. It may be 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. Next thing you know, you have $20,000. And it's like, oh, okay. Or you could manifest and say, I want to make $20,000 every single month in the year 2023, and that's what I'm gonna do. That's a manifestation. When you manifest it and you start to believe it, your mind starts to think that way, and your mind starts to be like, okay, we're gonna do what we need to do to make this money. Now, it's not just gonna come to you just because, well, it can, honestly it can, but if you're not specific, it can come and it can go. Like, you may say, oh, I want $20,000 in 2023. Well, if you have a job and your job pays you $20,000 for the whole year, then boom, you had $20,000 in 2023. You know what I mean? I hope it's starting to make sense. So just like, be specific about what you want. If you want to manifest a husband or wife, say, I want to manifest a husband, but instead of that, be more specific. Break down exactly what you want. I want to manifest a husband that has this type of job. He's this type of person. He's this type of guy. He's a father figure. He's, whatever it is that you want. Make a list and write it down and speak it. You have to speak it to yourself, speak it out loud, speak it any chance you get. Make it become a ritual for you, and make it become a priority as well. Don't just say you want something and just go about your business. Like, it needs to become a routine into your life. You can write it down. You can do a quantum leap jump. I don't know if you've heard of that, but it's basically like the power of water and manifestation. And you can manifest by, I may do this actually in another video, in a separate video, but you take a glass of water and fill it up. You write on it like what you want to leave, and then you take another glass and you write on it what you want to achieve, and then you pour the water into your new achievements and you drink it. That's a form of manifestation, and that's kind of like a ritual. Meditating is a form of manifestation. Meditating can be a ritual. It can be a daily routine that you do. It's a form of you manifesting yourself and your beliefs and just being with oneself. Vision boards are a way of manifesting. You see it every single day. You see it every day. You're gonna look at it You're gonna work towards it. You're manifesting it. You can speak it out loud. Read your vision board out loud to yourself every day. Manifest it, work towards it. It's gonna happen for you. It's gonna come true. So one of the ways that I manifest, well, I'll give you a few ways. One of them is the quantum leap jump that I just spoke about. That is one of the ways that I manifest. I have manifested before and it has come true. And I was specific in what I asked for, but I wasn't specific. Like, I asked for a certain amount of money within a certain time frame, right? I got the money. Kid you not, I got the money. I even got it within that time frame. But it was and it was unexpectedly. It was unexpected money. It wasn't money that I worked for. It was just kind of money that I just kind of got. Long story short. But in my mind, when I manifested originally, it wasn't like I just wanted a large lump sum of money. It was like, this is the amount of money that I wanted to make, right? But I didn't say that when I manifested. When I wrote it on my paper and when I did my water, I didn't specifically say, I want this every month. This is what I want to make in this job or in this business. This is what I want to make and this is what I want to do. And I want it to be continuous income. I just said, this is the amount I want and this is when I want it. I got the amount. Actually, I got over the amount and I got it when I wanted it. So I can't make this up, but I should have been more specific. So I'm just throwing some out there and giving you examples. But that is one of the ways that I manifest and achieve manifestation. I do meditate. I meditate every single day. I meditate live on Clubhouse, guys. So if anyone is on Clubhouse, you can check out the link below to my Clubhouse and join me for early morning manifestation. I do it every morning. I'm into meditating. It's relaxing to me and it refreshes my day. It starts my day off great. But it's also a form of manifestation. Sometimes I'm able to clear my mind when I'm meditating and I feel like the universe, me and the universe are becoming, we're becoming friends. we're becoming in tune with each other. And sometimes my mind is racing 1,000,000 miles an hour, but I'm also thinking about my future and what I want to do and things that I want to achieve. So that's a form of manifesting that I do. I don't do a vision board all the time. At the beginning of the year, I do a vision board. So that's one of the ways that I manifest. And I have not done a vision board in a few years though. It's probably been about 2 or 3 years. But everything on my last vision board that I made came true. Everything happened that was on my vision board. Well, I'm not gonna say everything, but a lot of things did. I honestly can't even remember what all is on it because unfortunately I no longer have that vision board. But a lot of things on the vision board did happen and did come true. Another thing that I do is when I really, really, really want something, I put it somewhere where I'm gonna see it every single day. And I make sure that I look at it. Like for instance, when I wanted a certain car, I kept the car as the home screen on my phone for an entire year. Then next year, I was able to get that car. So that was a form of manifesting. You can manifest so many things, so many different ways. It's just a matter of believing it, saying it, speaking it. Speak it out loud to yourself. Write a note to yourself. Write a letter to yourself and read it out loud to yourself every single day. You can read it actually 2-3 times a day. I have a letter to myself and it keeps me on track, helping me manifest lots of things in life. I do one like twice a year. I revamp it. I'll do it at the beginning of the year and then I'll go back through it some way midway through the year and I'll revamp it. Sometimes things change. Sometimes I don't want to do something I thought I wanted to do anymore. Or sometimes I've achieved something, so I'm like, well, I don't need to keep saying this. I've already done that, so let me redo it. So that is something I do every morning. As soon as I wake up in the morning, like right before I manifest, I do that. And then before I go to bed, I read it out loud to myself then as well. Not only do I read it out loud to myself, afterwards, I take an extra minute or extra 60 seconds and I just close my eyes and I just breathe and relax and I think of myself and my highest self, at where I want to be, at what I'm talking about in I call it my scripture, but my scripture or my letter to myself, whatever I'm talking about in there, I picture myself or I picture that thing coming to me. I picture myself having whatever that is. I picture myself having that and just being that person and picturing myself as what I believe my highest self is. So that's a form of manifestation. That's how I manifest. That's the ways that I manifest. But yeah, try some of the ways out, y'all. Try it out. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel. I hope that this definitely helps you guys, and I hope that all your dreams come true. I hope you have an amazing year, and everything that you want, I hope you get it. I hope you do. I wish. Let's manifest it. Ask the universe. They say ask and you shall receive. That didn't come from nowhere. It's real. It's true. So you ask for it, you get it. You know. Okay. Well, that's all I have for you guys today, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I definitely hope it helps. Let me know in the comments if you try any of these rituals, any of these ideas, any of these things. Let me know in the comments. I would love to know how that turns out for you, how it works out for you. Let's talk about it. Let's chat. Let's communicate. In the meantime, feel free to subscribe and hit that bell notification, because I have more things coming, more videos, more motivational videos. I'm gonna be dropping some gems for you all this year. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And until next time, guys, peace, love, and money.